Hello, 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 my Facebook friends. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, I'm here. I made it. And early, too. The time has come. I took a couple of days off. I needed it. Um, so much going on, so much to talk about, so much I want to share. Um, but tonight is a world love meditation, not just a world peace meditation or a world healing meditation, a world love meditation. I got a lot to cover tonight. You can almost guarantee that if I disappear from video visibility for a couple of days, I mean, if you're on the Facebook group, if you're in the private Facebook group, you know, I pop in, I'll do like a quick live stream to say hi, let you know what's going on. But these past 24 to 48 hours have been something else. I'll just say this. So, hi, everybody. Settle in. Buckle up. I don't think it's going to be a bumpy night. I think we're going to have an Aquarian moon night. Now, if you are watching this later, do understand it is a Monday night, the 8th of June. One of the most turbulent times I think the planet's seen, and the planet's seen a lot of turbulence over the past 1,000 years. Let's just keep it on that scale at the moment. And still, we are at a peak in so many ways. So the world can certainly use the love, but how we get there, we're going to have to talk about a little bit. So I do suggest we stick to our usual format for tonight of schmooze time until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight, my time zone, where we will make our wish, individual and or collective, because it's a cute thing to do and it's a nice way to get everybody at least in that aspirational POV. Then we'll do an opening prayer. We'll talk for a little bit, and then I would like the extended part of tonight to be the meditation, because it's going to be a bit more holographic than usual. I will say that, having a lot to do with Mother Earth, the Divine Mother, the Divine Child, and the Inner Child. All those things as one. Hello, Donna. Hi, Grace. By the way, hi, Julia. Hi, Mal. Hi, Nancy. Hi, 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 everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, I needed some days off. I just put in my contact lenses now to do this. I had them out for like 2 days. So yeah, even when I streamed, I just took my glasses off from, my phone. It's easy enough. I'm nearsighted. But there's a lot going on, duh, but a lot going on here at the Drawing the Circle Productions home office, particularly in the chakra system of its owner and president, Drawing the Circle Productions, President Mark Angela Lyons Mal for short. Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon, Leo Rising, Mystic, Eclectic, Witch, purple-haired gay Long Islander at your service. So let's get down to it in a little bit. Hello, Shelby. You know I'm going to ask you if you drank your juice, because I'm a gay male. And of a certain age, that's just endemic at this point. Let's put it this way. I've had a lot of emotion flow through my empathic field over the past 48 hours. Oh, longer than that. But in particular, because I wasn't recording, I let myself go there. Not that I let myself go, I let myself go there with the conjunction of the arrival of because for some reason I had to read his books in opposite order. I got Matt Kahn's first book, which is his third one that I have read, Whatever Arises, Love That. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing book. He is a really, really good writer. And honey, I have studied so many pagan and non-pagan. Everything from angels to Zen, honey. Eclectic research witch that I am. Virgo. Shelby retracted a message. I wonder what it said. That's okay. Hello. Hi. I'd ask if you missed me, but I wasn't gone for that long. I only disappeared for a couple of days. I went and watched my numbers plummet, but I was like, I'm exhausted. so exhausted, so emotional. But I have something from that book I want to read you after we do the prayer, just to set up the trajectory of not just the chat, but of the actual world love meditation, as the title of this video streamy thingy speaks of, and titles is in the title. So please feel free to super chat me if you like. This is, I'm giving you really, I mean, I had a brilliant client yesterday. It was a really, really, really good client. So it doesn't matter what's going on in my personal life. Really, my personal life has been working the empathic field. I'm always able to serve. But when I get pulled out of even that, it's hermit time. It's mystic time. It's always perfectly timed, I should say. My mom named me after the movie. Well, there we go. Well, it's a Steel Magnolias thing, honey. I am well aware. You don't know how many times I've said to people of really any gender or race, drink your juice, Shelby. It's there. It's I'm a gay male in my 50s. Do the math. So it's only 11 o'clock just now. I just watched it change on my laptop. So as the witches are circling and the angels are finding their landing spots, you know, in the circle of Mal, which means the evil or the bad circle, which is really not how this rolls. Thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight on a Monday night. I have been really trying to get my schedule figured out in terms of my recording schedule and when I'm free to do readings and stuff like that. Because I mean, I've been reading people and teaching for decades, but this is a little different, considering now that I am a YouTuber. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking Sundays and Mondays off, what I call hairdresser hours, because I've been involved with, let's just say, men in the hair industry throughout my lifetime, on and off. Married to one of them. So Sundays and Mondays off, I'm used to that in a way. And so then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I will be working on Zodiacal series. This one, I'm about to jump into the Twin Flames, but I'm thinking of shaking up the Twin Flame reads big time. We'll probably not give everybody exactly what they want, because I watch other Twin Flame readings and my eyes roll. All three of them roll. But I get it. And then do actually more live streaming event stuff on the weekends, like this, like vigils, like open readings too. And the morning reads, they're gone. For now, they're gone. The daily reads, I was getting up at 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. No. I did it for a month. They were fun for me. They weren't getting numbers. I'm sorry. It's like, to get it that early, I gave it a month. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't do. I think on Fridays I will do that weekend read. I'll do the weekend read Friday live chat like this. So these are decisions that I had an executive meeting with the board of directors and the president and the talent, and we all agreed. And we could change it tomorrow. That's the beauty, because we are not in a set world yet. We are in between vibrational paradigms. Yeah. So it's like trying to juggle on a ship at sea at storm. There's a lot going on. Trying to find the new normal when it's still gelling, even if it is gelling at all. So I hope tonight to add a little bit of what I've learned, what I've experienced. Oh, I buried the lead because I know how to heal the world. I'm shown how to heal the world. I know how to heal the world. It came in pieces. I've known it all along. We all know it. But tonight we're going to do a little bit of it. And it's not new. It's really, really not new. I've been talking about it all along. A little bits here, a little bits there. But sometimes after a particular amount of direct experience, theory just becomes embedded wisdom, and you see things, you experience things for what they are. Will there be maybe an occasional 11 a.m.? Oh, yes, 11 a.m. and p.m. chat. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do those as well as the Tuesday through Saturday reads. Yeah, because then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll get your zodiacs, right? Your, Aries through Pisces. Then really Saturday, if there's any, like for instance, the 20th, that will be Letha. Like I can do stuff, we could do a day-long program here, considering I'm not going anywhere for Letha, and if anybody else is or isn't, we could do something that for summer solstice, because Father's Day is going to be the next day. I'm sure I'm going to be committed for that, at least for a Zoom thing with Zeus and Hera. So, that's a great thing about being a YouTuber. You do get to make your own hours and make your own schedule. It's just so funny. I got monetized right before everything in the world changed. So I had something that was working, and it's like, okay, now, and I'm still kind of finding my rhythm of what works for me. Like the daily reads, love doing them, enjoy doing them, but every morning at 7 a.m. to get them done, to have them launch at noon. No bueno. It's exhausting. I'm going to be 52, not 22. So it's all okay. Good. All right. Is Dee here yet? Dee, are you in here? Didn't notice if she was here. You're all awfully quiet. Well, the moon is in Aquarius, I suppose. You could all be spacey. Well, and if you're not now, you will be by the time we're done. So I don't know, maybe you want to get yourself a preset piece of hematite or something just to go to bed. Although you put the intention in as we go, that you rest, sleep, relax, when we're done. But yeah, I want to share with you how we heal the world. Well, actually, how we play our part in the healing of the world. It's not that we do it directly. We just perform our function, our divinely designed function. Sorry, just getting my sandbox in alignment. It was a little askew. Oh, and I do like my symmetry with my crystalline forms, don't we all? Look a day over 32 will bless your heart, Shelby. Way to a witch's heart, you big liar. I do look 32. Well, that's purely lighting witchcraft. And really Neutrogena products. I'm so not kidding. Thank you, Andy McDowell, wherever you are. I have to say though, this is going to be weird coming out of my mouth. I don't know if I want to say this on camera, but I have been noticing over this past week, I look younger. And I think part of it is because of the empathic work. I mean, we could talk about that stuff. I mean, it's all about releasing stuff from the cells. Well, a lot of the energy is coming out my eyes. So I don't have any wrinkles or anything. And believe me, I did my time out in the sun. I certainly did. So whatever. Wouldn't that be funny? That's what would push me over the edge. Like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, a couple of cheap beauty glamour spells along with the spirituality. He became a beauty guru overnight. Oh, God forbid. Hunt me down and shoot me. That's what becomes of Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. I'll light the torch myself. I'll tie myself to the stake. No, thank you. Unless I'm really, truly blissfully happy. It's just a dream anyway. Oh, good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Reality. It's so not what we think it is. Anyway. The moon is in Aquarius. We have access to all of that Aquarian, outside the box, Uranian, vibrational. Oh, great. Uranus is vibrating. Astrology, YouTube. I'm talking about astrology. That would be funny if I got demonetized for that. They would have to fix that. So we still have a few minutes before the wish, and I'm sort of stalling, but you guys are like very, very non-chatty tonight for the room of the chattiness, but that's okay too. Well, because we're going to get down to it. Do I need this for anything? No, we do not need that anymore at the Mo, but we can have that ready. Okay. 2 minutes until wish. And in the meantime, I am grateful and thankful for the universe working through me today, bringing to life my most fulfilling reality for my well-being and for the well-being of all. And I invoke the universe to work through me now, to make this the best live stream I've ever done, to make it truly hopeful, to make it fun, to make it magnificent, to make it healing, to make it insightful, to make it transformative, to make it fully functional in its role, in the unfoldment of the divine plan for our well-being and for the well-being of all. Use me, do it through me, say every word. I'm your guy. Thank you. Someone to be. And so it is. Good, 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 good. That was sort of my wish, but I'll make another personal one just because why not? Audit everywhere. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and show your support for the content we are seeing. Well, thank you so much, Audit Everywhere. I just Audit Everywhere. I'm just totally getting a Terry Pratchett Discworld flashback, but that is so obscure. If you actually knew what I was talking about, I would be tickled pink, but it's okay if you don't. Really okay if you don't. Hi, Donna. Once upon a looking for Donna. Donna was a 16-year-old virgin. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, looking for my Donna. Hi, Priscilla. So get ready. It's almost 11:11 p.m. Get your wish ready. Fingers crossed. 11:11. Make a wish. For the well-being of all. So motivate. And so it is. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to go right from a wish to a prayer because we got some ground to cover and it's only Monday night. So ground and center. The more you ground now, the easier it'll be later. So check your surroundings. Make sure you are safe and comfortable. That should we get to a place of relaxation where you want to slouch or let your body shift, you can do that. And then by all means, at your own pace, at your own depth, breathe. How about this? Find your own breathing pace for the next minute or so. Not necessarily your normal rate, but what you want it to be like. And as you do that, I'm going to offer a prayer, just a general handing this over to something higher. As we breathe, dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together to you. May it serve your purposes, because we're here only to be truly helpful. We're here to represent you who sent us, so we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent us are directing us. So we are content to go wherever you wish, knowing that you go along with us, and that we will be healed as we are taught how to heal. Please show us what you would have us do, where you would have us go, what you would have us say, and to whom. Even on the physical and on the non-physical, may all information and energy that exchanges between us do so clearly, cleanly, and for the well-being of all, for the law of one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May this world be blessed with love, and may it flow through us. So motivate. And so it is. Yes. Witch work. Hi. Right. Nice and grounded. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't astral project. Welcome. Welcome officially, I guess, to tonight's live stream. Drawing the Circle Productions. Mark Angelo Lyons. I'm your witch for the evening. Settle in and feel free to super chat as you like. I do like getting tipped. It's fun. And tonight's work, though serious, is coming from a more heart-centered, definitely divine feminine POV, point of view approach. More yin than yang. We're not doing spiritual push-ups here. We may do some breath work. You know how I do like my breath work, my Wim Hof, my rebirthing, my transformative breath, my element breath. You know how I do. I'll even box breath for you if you like. But to really come about this with love. This is about blessing the world with the love that it needs right now, certainly in a time of transition, in so many different ways and forms, a revolutionary time, really, and that's why, just funny that I read this one last, love what arises, whatever arises, love that, a love revolution that begins with you, came like, what, day before yesterday? I think maybe I started reading it yesterday. It's one of those books. So I want to read something from that in a minute, but to understand that what we're going to be doing, anyway, I get how to heal the world. And as I said earlier, it's not new. It's one of those lead balloon revelations where you just think it's going to, and everybody's like, yeah, we know that. But a new approach, seeing it from a higher place, and for me, a deeper experience of it. Because I was thinking about this today. It's not that I have endless faith. I go by experience, like intuition, perfect example. You can doubt intuition entirely. I get it. You just haven't experienced it directly. It's a direct experience kind of thing, where then you can question your own experience for the rest of your life, or you can trust your experience. And to me, that's what witchcraft is. It's about wisdom comes from experience, not just knowledge. Knowledge alone is not enough knowledge. Plus experience equals wisdom, hence witch. So experiencing everything I have so far in this life up into this period of time that I feel like I was born and prepared for. Just some things here that I want to share in terms of my own healing process that I know as a spiritual teacher, I am already teaching by example because I'm doing the work all the time. You're seeing the example of that, but also to share the process themselves in all sorts of interesting, fun, unique, creative ways, because that's what I do. Cool. We good? Are we good? So how have you all been, right? With, I mean, I almost want to say pick a topic. They're all interwoven. There's so much pain on planet Earth, right? Heartbreak. Like that's at least been my part of the empathic spectrum, would be just my thing, heartbreak, and not the romantic heartbreak alone. But here's what I learned. The heartbreak that I have unresolved in my energy field, the romantic heartbreak stuff, keys right into the vibrational note of heartbreak for all people everywhere experiencing heartbreak in all sorts of different situations. In other words, the theme doesn't matter, it's vibrational. So what's popping my cork on it, I'm thinking, oh, this is the thing that I'm healing. And it's actually moving the energy of heartache and heartbreak through my energy system so that it can move back to source, the energy, and transform and transmute. Yeah, so there you go. That's how we heal the world. There it is. Super chat, anyone? Kidding, sort of. So I thought what we would do tonight, last 3 days, yes, vibe has changed. Yep, vibe has changed. Getting that people want change so fast right now, and they're getting it. I just don't know that everybody sees the rate that it's happening so fast we don't realize it's happening fast. And that's circular. I know. That's mystical talk for you right there. How people have been through some shit, absolutely. So so as a perfect example of this, the game has changed. Can we all agree the game has changed? The Great Awakening is underfoot because the Great Awakening is part of the solution. It just is. It's part of the divine plan. It's the divine plan. You can call it the golden timeline of the quantum field, right? You know, just the highest where everybody does the best that they can, like that version of it. What is it that we all emerge from this happier, healthier, wealthier, and wiser, as most of us alive as possible? That we contribute to that through our own personal healing experience, particularly as empaths, particularly emotionally. And this is why I feel like my work, aside from doing the readings, which I love doing, but the reason why I'm accurate in the readings is because I'm an empath. So I feel like I attract a lot of empaths to my channel, a lot of other readers to my channel, to kind of share with them as a professional reader, but also as a divine, feminine, I'm going to claim it, master empath. We all are master empaths. To get how powerful we actually are, and how the power of love is really the answer to us completing what we came here to do on planet Earth. And I know it's cliche as F, but there you have it. There you have it. Good. I'm seeing awakening symptoms in my little sister. She's never had anxiety until suddenly the past week or so. Well, not a shock considering the level of anxiety on the planet. Yeah, was just going to type how it's personal. I learned a lot. Well, we were all learning so much at such a pace. I mean, we could all write autobiographies just of our experience of 2020, and they'd all be valid and amazing if well written, of course. Like I've learned, it's not enough to just not be racist, because I'm not racist. I mean, I had sex with every color man, and I love men. To me, it's never, I don't know. It's just, it was never a visceral issue for me like that. It's not enough now. It's like you really have to be anti-racism, and there is a difference, and I get that. So Black Lives Matter. Yes, I said this to somebody in a conversation the other day. I said, I get where all lives matter comes from. Like there is a unity consciousness thread there, and I get what that means. And that's like saying, yes, my whole body matters. But right now my arm is on fire. So my arm matters in this one. That's to me, Black lives, it's part of the unity, absolutely, but it matters. Blessed be, right? You know, that's the kind of time that we're in, where we're redefining so much, and love is the answer. But that doesn't mean it's easy. And so how we heal the world, are you ready? Oh, thank you for the $5. Oh, wait. Thank you, Shelby. If I had some juice, I'd drink it for you. Don't worry, Shelby, I'll drink your juice for you. We do it through inner child work. It's what I've been doing in some ways therapeutically the longest, both through psychological means as well as the spiritual means, because inner child work, there's so many different derivations of it at this point. It's not new to the planet. I wouldn't call it ancient. So to reference that from his new book, I want to read you a passage, if you don't mind, and I think this will be a good springboard into the breath work and the work that we're going to do to bless the world. You with me? Same, honestly, it's human and the aliens at this point. Okay. I feel like I missed something, but that's okay. I often do. Give me a moment. I'm going to, of course, I'm jumping into an entire chapter here. I'm not going to read pages and pages of the stuff. Here we go. I think this is where I was going to start. This is from the book, Whatever Arises, Love That. Beginning Your Love Revolution is the name of the chapter. Throughout your past, there may have been instances where you naturally wished the people in your life could have loved you the way you wanted to be loved. Maybe they loved you in the deepest way they could at the time, but for some reason, they weren't able to provide the depth of acceptance and care that you required. Yeah. Each one of these memories in which love seemed absent from your life is recorded in your cells. Now, let's just stick a pin in that for a moment, not in the cell itself, but let's just hold on one second. So let me read that again, because it is a bit of a page turner, because the page turns. Each one of these memories, meaning the memories where people weren't able to provide the depth of acceptance and care that we require, the memories of that where love seemed absent from our life are recorded in our cells. Okay, so purely from a holistic health point of view, that makes sense, right? So we are literally carrying within us the lead, if you will, in order to alchemize gold. But hang in there, not done yet. As a way, let's say, as emotions erupt, the memories that are ready to be released remind you of what it felt like during a time when you needed love the most. In other words, all the emotional stuff is in the cells. And now as things get triggered, and that's why we call it triggered, there's stuff in there already. As emotions erupt, the memories that are ready to be released remind you of what it felt like during a time when you needed love the most. As a way of answering the call of innocence, loving what arises allows you to treasure your inner child in a way that no other person may have ever done before. There's so much in that sentence right there. We will hopefully get back to it. By allowing the spontaneous release of cellular memory to remind you of the perfect moment in time to become the best parent your innocence could ever meet, you assist in clearing more space for a new heart-centered consciousness to emerge. In other words, with the emotional work that comes along with what we're talking about here, the empathic stuff, you are literally transforming and clearing out space within your own cellular structure for something new to come in. In essence, you are using every reaction or sensation of pain, discomfort, frustration, fear, or discord to step back in time and love yourself throughout the course of your history. So no matter, it gets better. The next paragraph is the one that I'm leading up to. But just even to look at that every trigger you have, you're getting the chance to love yourself all over again from something in the past. And this is not new concept, but the way that he puts it together is genius. I'm saying he's a genius. This experience helps you understand that there is a deeper meaning to being attached to your past. While many spiritual students work ferociously to relinquish attachments to past experiences, such attachments cannot dissolve until the one who grips the past has been fully accepted and adored. This also helps you recognize the cellular memory recorded throughout the cells of your body as the true meaning of karma. Many understanding karma by the saying, what goes around comes around, often stated as a suggestion of vengeance. In truth, the experiences of childhood set the stage for you to revisit every suppressed feeling and denied memory as catalysts for spiritual growth. Seeing your feelings and memories this way not only helps you learn how to unconditionally love yourself the way no one else could, but also frees an entire planet by transforming the suffering of one into a gift of salvation for all. Thank you, Mama B. And thank you, Shelby. You see what I'm saying? That's how we heal the world. That's how we heal the world. And it's what we've been talking about here. It's what I've been practicing my entire life. It's what all of our relationships are about, which is why, oh my God, the twin flame reads that I have to do this week, they're going to be different. What am I calling them? I'm calling them the truth about twin flame reads. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, the gods, the angels, and the archangels are just going to slay. So get ready for those this week. Yeah, I start with those tomorrow. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So you with me? Thank you, Nancy Antonucci. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let me take a sip, because this has all been like conjecture and lecture. We're actually going to put this sucker into practice. Get ready. We're going to be doing some breathing. We're going to be doing some talking to the kid. And here's the deal. As much as I'm leading this, I'm in it. So that is why I have, as I always recommend, a dish towel handy, at least a dish towel. In case things, I mean, I know it's very Hitchhiker's Guide. For the emotions, should they get liquid, should Piscean moon in May decide to crest? You with me? Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chats, ladies. Great, big, huge appreciate it. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm just not going to drop us down into inner child work. Like, close your eyes, boom, there it is. It's easy enough to do that. No. We're going to connect with the planet first. We're going to connect with Mama Earth. Now, I'm about to tell you to put your feet on the floor right as I fold a leg out underneath me, just to get a little bit more here, right? But we're going to do that holographic Earth heart thing. We're going to start there, and we're going to tune ourselves to the Earth's electromagnetic field at the same time. Cool? Got it? Get yourself comfortable. Here we go. Please breathe. And do take this time again to check yourself physically, that you have everything. Like, I know I have 1 foot flat on the floor. That's going to be enough for me. I'll shift if I need to. But that I have to focus on my breath. And slow my breath down. Because it is safe to be in my body. So whether your eyes are open or closed, going off on your own journey or allowing my voice to be a guide, it's all good from where I'm sitting. Tune into your own interior space, your inner world. And it is an inner space. Both the space behind your eyes psychologically, your mind, your emotions, as well as the space within your own body, beneath your skin. You can actually direct your awareness and seat your awareness in different places within your body. Like grounding and centering, drawing your energy into a sphere 3 to 6 inches somewhere in your body that feels like center, usually from the second chakra or close to. But to breathe that awareness up now into the heart. Put my other foot on the floor. Yes, Mom. Ball of light, the same as the green ball of light that your heart chakra is supposed to look like. You get, it is earth-centered heart consciousness, right? The earth is centered in your heart consciousness. So it's physical, we're not time traveling, we're not astral projecting, but we're certainly relaxing into the safe awareness of our own heart space, even just physical heart space, even if there's nothing going on emotional right at this second other than just breath moving in and out. The motion of E, the motion of energy, emotion. But to now really tune to that heart space. And ask your heart, the most innocent part of your heart, the part that doesn't know, but knows. The sweet, trusting, hidden, often scared, vulnerable, magical, pure child in there, that innocence. Just say hi. So that child is on planet Earth in your heart. So it's a little reminiscent of the Little Prince. I'll give you that, but and what is that child feeling? We're not looking to identify it. We're not looking to name it. We're just breathing, giving attention, tuning ourselves to. And the 3-word mantra, simple as can be, say it as you're ready, silently to that child, even if the child isn't visualized. It's there. Hey, I love you. Be gentle with it. You can't rush your heart to open. It's got to feel safe. Child's got to feel safe. If you like, place a hand on your heart. With the planet Earth holographically held in emerald green heart chakra flame in the center of your being. And may every breath fuel this heart flame, this healing truth that we are. That this child may be given all the love that it needs through us tonight. That we may bless this world with the love it needs. As this child becomes aware of all hearts, the holographic nature of the earth it stands on in the center of our being is the one heart. Is the one heart. All of humanity, all sentient beings, all of life, don't know. Allow that child to be as it is, as it finds its place within you, in the one heart. And you are simply its guardian. To watch over it, to let it be, and to give it the love it needs. Can't do it all at once. It's a relationship, not a process. But notice, feel how that child feels. And the words are simple. You can't start with I love you. You can start with I'm sorry. If those are the words that come to you to say to this child, this innocence that didn't know any better, innocence, I'm sorry. As it tunes to feel the pain, maybe even of Mother Earth, not just humanity, but all of life. Some are wired that way. The animals, the trees. Reach out to the innocence of your heart. Engage. What does your heart need, if not your love? And try this. I know I don't know how to love my own heart, but I am here to learn how to love my own heart. I accept that I may not know how to love the child of my heart, therefore all children in all hearts, but I am here. And with this breath, I am willing to love the child of my heart that is one with all children in all hearts. Hi. I love you. And however it feels is how it feels. You're not trying to change it. You're not trying to manipulate it. You're not even trying to heal it. Just give it space and say, I love you, till it becomes comfortable. Because it's heard those words before, as have all the other wounded hearts on planet Earth. The oppressed, the disadvantaged, the ostracized, the put upon, the martyred, the victimized, wounded children. Help me love you. Help me be the safe space you need to be. That all that I feel that moves through me be part of a larger healing. That my willingness alone to feel is my willingness to heal. My breath being the supply and release of all I need to do this. I now tune to the center of my heart, the center of all life, the root chakra of Mother Earth, the root chakra of all humanity, the one that we are, through my heart chakra. I love you, all of humanity. I love you, all Black lives. I love you, inner child. I love you. I love you. No matter what you feel, I love you. I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be wealthy. I want you to be wise. I love you. I love you. It's safe to feel what you're feeling. You're safe here with me. Here in this place, in my heart. This sacred space within my heart. This sanctum sanctorum. This holy of holies where angels and gods now bless as sacred for you, my child, to be at rest, to be as you are, to feel as you feel. With my breath bearing witness, giving you all that you need to release what needs to be released from the cell tissue of this body that is connected to all of life, to all human cells, to all men, women, and children. Throughout time and space, we breathe. One heart. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Keep the mantra going. I love you. I love you. I'm going to do some breath work. I love you. 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 I love you, inner child. I love you, every man, woman, and child. I love you, every black man. I love you, every black woman. I love you, every black child. I love you, every man of color. I love you, every woman of color. I bless you, every child. I love you, every child of color. I love you, every person. I love you, every child. Couple of deep breaths and hold. Here I go. I love you. 3. I love you. 2. I love you. 1. Exhale. Blessed be. Oh, I love you. I love you, child. I love you, child of the heart. And I love you, my sweet innocence, and feel that innocence. That part of you that knows that it doesn't know. Just let that be here with you, safe in your heart as you hold it. That child that knows it doesn't know what's going to happen. But that child that wants it all to work out for everybody. That wants it to get better. And here's a big part of it. Is that child of our own hearts that not only believes in miracles, but calls them forth. Miracles of all kinds. But that child needs our love. The account's overdrawn. You need to fill up that account with I love yous. I love you, kid. Whatever you feel, I'm here. We'll make time. We'll find space. What you're feeling is part of what everybody's feeling. I'm not here to even heal you. I'm your guardian, like your guardian angel. I'm here to protect you, your innocence, to give you that space to cry, to lose hope while I hold you, let you know that it's going to be okay because I'm here. That as we feel, we're healing. And as we're healing, everyone's healing. And that as everyone heals, this world is evolving faster than we even know. I think this is our part, sweetheart. And you are my sweetheart. My trusting, loving, broken so many times and still willing to love heart. I love you. You are an angel, heart of mine. I am here to love every last bit of you. So I love the child in me that doesn't know. I love the child in me that's afraid. I love the child in me that's frustrated. I love the child in me that's lonely. I love the child in me that is starving for love. I love the child in me that just wants to be held. I love the child in me that just wants to hide. I love the child that wants to know what to trust because it doesn't know what to trust. So it will trust the love we give it little by little by little by us being there over and over and over. The best parent this child could ever have, and will make us better parents of literal and symbolic children at the same time. Child, I promise you personally to keep giving you all the love that I can and to give you the love that only I can give you. Because it is healing millions of people. That's why we feel things so deeply. There's nothing wrong with you, kid. I love you. You're going to find as we go and as I give you this love, there's never been anything wrong with us. We've just been feeling other people's stuff and thought it was ours. Well, as you're ready, we can take our time. We clear all that out. And as we do, we hope heal this world. Because that's just how it is. It's just how it works. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just join with me if you can. I love you. I love you, and feel it go into this child. I love you, and into the planet. I love you, and into all of life. I love you. 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 Oh, good God, I love you. 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 So mote it be, and so it is. So that apparently is how you heal a world. As a divine feminine empath. And having a Pisces moon. Don't need one, but it don't hurt, apparently. Oh, it hurts, but yeah. Well, not too bad considering it took 2 days off, huh? Back in the saddle again. You can tell there's a candle here. A prop, and you can't even see it with the selenite behind it. How could you? How y'all doing? Ground center. Yeah. Next time I'm getting a towel. Oh, wait, Grace, thank you for the super chat. 444. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, good. Mal made some moolah tonight. Yes, Mal made some moolah tonight. Yeah, all that and a Vegas lounge singer voice. Yep, that's me. I am the Witch Army Knife. It's true. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't need the towel. I had it ready. Well, I also have been crying my eyes out for was it 2 weeks ago George Floyd was killed? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago today. Oh, and like what was going on planet Earth wasn't tricky enough already. But we are in a time of major transformation, and honestly, from still locked down in my house, best service I can give, and this is the best service that I can give, and I will cry my eyes out every day if it is helping to heal this world, to bring love to it. I'm down with that. I'm fine. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll get through this. Cool. Yeah, I'm a little wiped blank, and I'm going to pop these contact lenses out of my eyes in a minute. I will still be doing the AMs and the PMs. I'm like I said earlier when we started this, playing with my schedule yet again in this new ever-changing world that we are in. It seems like from month to month, with different places opening up in at different speeds, at different levels, etc. That yeah, I'm gonna fuss with my schedule still a little bit more. Hopefully what we've got this week will do it up. Cool. All right, people, it is midnight. I love you all. Thank you so much. Love that child to sleep tonight, and I will I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the evening, my darlings. Hail. Farewell. and blessed be. Good night.